All right, so now that we have an understanding of fasting insulin and a little bit about fasting glucose as well, you talked about A1C. That's the second marker that we want to talk about. I know that A1C is a big predictor, as you mentioned, of being not insulin resistant, that's fasting insulin, but diabetic, pre-diabetic. It kind of gauges where you are on that spectrum. So tell me a little more about why A1C is another important marker.
So first and foremost, you understand what A1C is. It is your 3-month average of all your blood glucose. So what it's catching your highs, it's catching your lows, and it's giving a number that gives ranges to let you know, are you getting near pre-diabetes? And so 5.7 to 6.3 is pre-diabetic. Once your A1C is above 6.3, you are considered a type 2 diabetic. So the danger zones is 5.6, 5.5, you're starting to get there. Unfortunately, many in the medical community at 5.5 will tell you you're fine.
You're fine.
You know, keep doing what you're doing great. And maybe it never will tip, but most likely you're heading slowly the wrong direction. Ideally, we want to see this at 5.2 and under. In a functional space like we do, we are looking at AV, we want optimal. So we really want to see you 5.2 or lower. So a 5 is great, a 4.9 is amazing. So by using that though is how they diagnose type 2 diabetes, that number. But really taking it by itself without fasted insulin and without fasted glucose, it doesn't tell the full tale either, because you could be having some blood sugars after you eat. Your blood sugar really should not go higher than 140 in a healthy person, okay? But you might be rising, some meals are taking you to 200, but then some of your meals you're only going to 110, and that might put you at a situation where you're a 5.3, 5.4. We really want to eliminate those highs, you know, and so we really want to dial in nutrition there, eat less fast-acting food, add fats to our food, have a meal that's got that protein with the carb and then fat with it, instead of where people will graze and just eat, you know, like a bag of chips. Well, that's going to spike the heck out of it, right? So isn't a complete marker that I would use by itself. I like to see that fasted insulin with it and really that fasted glucose. But it is still very important in that it does tell us, hey, as you're getting near that 5.7, you need to really start worrying about changing your lifestyle habits. And you know, the medical community will not always have a discussion with their clients that it's reversible. They'll just tell them you're type 2 diabetic. It's never talked about how it's reversible. It's very much reversible. It's a lifestyle disease. You change your lifestyle habits, you can reverse it. So at the clinic, we watch it and we're talking to our people about, hey, let's get this back down. This is reversible. Like, we give them that knowledge, we give them that power. What they do with it is up to them. But more Western medicine just kind of says, it is what it is, here's some metformin. And that might work for a while until it stops working. That drug is known to stop working after a while, especially if you don't change your habits with it.